This thing is freaking awesome. I just got this in this week. This is a Warren Thomas T-Rex. You see his little Warren Thomas WT mark there. In carbidized 6AL 4V titanium for the blade material. Chisel ground with a layer of tungsten carbide applied along the cutting edge, similar to how people carbidize lock faces nowadays to improve lock stick. Yeah, Warren Thomas, I think he was one of the first people to do carbidized titanium cutting edges back in the 2000s. I think him and Wally Hayes, I think I remember seeing doing these crazy hybrid blade materials back then. I always wanted one really bad, but back then the budget was a little lower for what the collection could afford. I was fortunate to snag this last week for a pretty good deal, I think. I got it for $525, I think, which is a smidge under what you typically see them go for at Arizona Custom. But, you know, when you factor in that the seller's getting 25% less than that, it works out pretty similar. Yeah, really, really cool piece. Just a beast. It's a like 4 3/4 inch blade, thinner blade stock than I expected. It's a very, very slim profile, carries really nicely. Not a particularly deep carry clip, but deep enough. And you got a lanyard pin back there. The whole thing is held together with just massive hardware. Big old chainring bolts holding everything together, holding the clip on. Yeah, it is a tank, but very light. I forgot to weigh it, but you know, it is pretty lightweight considering its size. You got a massive titanium stop pin. Looks like pressed into this slab. It's on nylon washers, so it is not a drop shut kind of action, but it is very smooth. Once you get the hang of it, it spidey flicks pretty well. Yeah, I'd liken it to Tom Mayo's action. Very smooth, but very deliberate. Yeah, really, really awesome piece. Yeah, I'm just super stoked to have this thing in the collection. I really want to know how well the carbidized titanium edge actually holds up, like breaking down boxes and stuff. But this thing is so pristine, I don't want to scuff up the bead blast with a bunch of cardboard smears on it. Maybe I'll pick up another one that's a little beat up if I come across it and do some actual testing with it. I think for now I'll keep this one clean. I don't know how many of these big T-Rex models he made, or you know, how many knives Warren did, but I've seen a lot of his stuff out there for sale. So it's definitely out there on the secondary market. Tends to go for reasonable prices. You know, there's not a lot of crazy hype right now in the market behind his name. So you can definitely pick up a piece for the collection in the $300, $400, $500, $600 range, depending on the size and the materials and whatnot. He did a lot of laminated carbon fiber and titanium blades too. So those are very cool. You know, he did that collaboration with Beretta with a laminated steel and carbon fiber blade that I've shown off a few times, the Avenger too. So yeah, really, really cool piece for the collection. Super stoked I was able to snag it. Hope you guys enjoyed this look at it, and I hope everyone has a good day, and I will catch you all tomorrow.